Well, hello everybody. It's your old mate Daryl, and we've got Toby with us. It's a lovely day today, really nicer than it was yesterday even. I'm not even wearing my coat, let alone gloves and a hat. I'll show you. Toby, I've got my gimbal. See, just jumper, no gloves, no hat. What a gorgeous, glorious day we have. It's days like today when I realise just why we moved to the seaside. Now I'm using my gimbal. Again, I'm trying to get used to this thing. I've got it on a lanyard in case I drop it. Yesterday was a really good walk, and it'll take some doing to get better than that, won't it? I mean, it seemed a little fella. Toby wanted to go up and have a chat to the little fella. Well, the good thing is, he's now gone. So we know he was just resting. He's probably had a belly full of fish. He needed to rest. So he's come ashore. And he's gone out with the tide. I've got my coat. I've got it wrapped around the bag I used for my gimbal. To be honest, I just wish I hadn't come out in it because I don't really need it. It's just an encumbrance. I don't think Tommy needs his coat either. Just look at that sky. Golden disc in the sky. It's about 3 days I've seen it now. Was it Monday? It rained in the night. It was torrential, but that's at night time. Today it's just been glorious. Really feel up to it. Legs are aching, hips are aching, so it didn't bother. Come on, Tobes, feel young. And we walked everywhere for necessity because we didn't have any money, but not just that, it was for pleasure as well. We'd walk all over those Pennines. For anybody who knows the area around Burnley, they'll know it's all uphill and down dale. We just go up the same speed as we came down. When the kids were little, there'd be in a pram, and we'd just push the pram up the hill. I'd push it up the hill. The old Duchess was as strong as an ox, really strong. She was a really hard worker. When I was doing my degree, after I got my degree in my first few years of teaching, when my wages weren't particularly high, the Duchess had up to 4 jobs at any one time, 4 part-time jobs a week. Plus, she did everything else at the time. I was working and studying, and even when I got my degree, I was working in Leeds. 8, and she was doing all them jobs. You know, it's not that anybody gave us anything, we had to work hard. Come on. I hear people say, no, it's a crying shame for the young, there's nothing for them, and I think, well, I don't know. There's a lot more for them what they were for the likes of me and the Duchess. We had to fight. We had to work hard, and we had to fight every inch of the way to get where we got. And I think, well, that is life. In the UK, you don't have to work. No one's going to tell you you've got to get a job. You can claim dole, benefits, or whatever, all your life. And no one's ever going to say to you anything. They don't care. I mean, if you want to get somewhere, you have to work for that. You might have to study and work and build yourself up, make yourself, however hard it gets. You just have it to do. Go on, Tobes, we're going the wrong way. Well, here's our car, look. Have a quick look at it. It's obviously moved from where it was. The other day its boot was open. So far, no more damage has been done to it. I think kids probably pushed it back. She is. Well, it's gone half term. Half term finished the weekend. Kids are back at school. Next holiday is Easter. 6 or 7 weeks time, something like that. What's the betting? The car will still be there. It's been there since August. Well, there's Tobes. I'm going to have to do something with my coat. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, that's it, just get the sleeve and push the sleeve over there. How long it'll stop, I don't know. Because I was sweating cobs wearing my coat. Absolutely sweating cobs. So it looks like March is going to come in like a lamb, which is nice after the terrible weather we've had. Sir Toby the Valiant doesn't like going over mud, but the problem with March coming in like a lamb will always be it'll go out like a lion. Come on, Sir Toby the Valiant. Well, the boat's not going to go anywhere. A bit like that car, isn't it? That's for certain. I think it's the first Sunday in March. It'll be Mother's Day. When my mum were alive, the two things would always fall. One week it'd be Mother's Day, then the next week it'd be a birthday or the other way around, I can't remember. But we'd always do something for my Mother's Day. I'll put some pictures on here sometime. I can figure one time, I think it was 2010, I think. And it was her 75th birthday. And we went on a Pullman train on the Railway. It was quite expensive for one. I just thought it'd be nice to be mum. It was all nice. It was nice, and she certainly enjoyed it. But give her a choice. Have fish and chips in Whitby, or a 5-course alicarte or table d'hote dinner, and she would always, without fail, choose fish and chips at Trenchers in Whitby. Hi Edward, how are you this wonderful afternoon? Look at the sky, what do you make of that? And that golden globe in the sky, any idea what that might be? We've had it for a few days now, but today it's really warm. It's so warm, in fact, I'm not only not wearing my gloves, I'm not wearing my hat, my gloves, or even a coat. I'm out without my coat on. Well, I've got my coat. It's down here somewhere. It's hanging over the bag what I keep the gimbal in, because I'm using my gimbal today. It is quite good. Anyhow, enough of me. Let's look at the boss himself. Sir Toby, the Valiant. So we just walked around the cliff, you know, as what we normally do. It's been good, no problems so far, happy enough. And you know, if Toby's happy, the world is happy. I'm certainly happy. He's not fretting. He's not anxious. So that does me. So we're going to go down on the beach and we'll walk past where our little friend was. He's not there now. We had checked and he'd gone. I think he'd have gone out on last night's tide. Not done as much today as I'd normally do. I was really tired. I think last night killed me. Altogether in the afternoon and evening I did 16 mile, and it's a long time since I've actually done that. Come on Toby, be careful. There he goes. Take it easy. And we'll go down on the beach. See, not a muff from him. Will he tell me to go on the beach? There you go, it's telling me to come down on the beach. Well, no, don't worry about last night, Edward. It is a first. This is the first time this year I've not needed a coat. I think I've had my coat on, one way or another, one coat or another on since about, I don't know, late October, early November, and I don't need it. Man, nobody knows what tomorrow will bring. Well, here we are, we're on the beach. Another little dog coming up. Toby's seen the little dog. Come on, we're going. We're going this way. You're all right, mate. Don't worry too much. Oh, I thought you were putting his dog on his lead, but he's not. Doesn't need to. I'm keeping Toby on his lead. Look at this, the tide's well out. And the valiant one is happy. No worries at all. Oh, we're back again, are we, Ben? Hi, Charlie. How are you today, this afternoon? Well, it looks like the Jets have been busy, the RAF. Lots and lots. Of contrails in the sky. Just over the river, we have quite a few RAF bases. I mean, of course, in Norfolk, we have the American Air Force bases. And in terms of flying time, it's probably them in Norfolk are only like maybe 10 minutes away. And the Lincolnshire Air Base is like Waddington, probably only 5. You need to grow up a little bit, Ben. You really need to grow up. Quite a lot of dogs in here tonight, but it is dog walking weather. Hello, love. Oh well, the seal's gone.
Oh, was there one down here, was there?
Yesterday, yeah. Greatly she didn't know. It was about here. Let's see where Toby the Valiant takes us. It was about here, if I remember rightly. I remember that stone, that asphalt. And I remember us walking past this block of wood there. That. So the little guy's gone. We know he'll be safe. He didn't die. So where little fella was concerned. All's well that ends well, which I'm glad about. Hiya, Jack. Well, yeah, he actually took me to the spot where he were and started sniffing around. Now, it was the actual spot where he was. There's a piece of asphalt there, which I remembered from yesterday, and a block of wood just past it that I remembered. So, yeah, he did. Hiya, Dave. How are you today? You was asking me about Harry earlier on. I think Harry's okay. He's commented on a few of my posts anyway. And then we got a little dog here. A little Jack Russell. Well, Jacks can be a bit odd. So what I'm going to do is tack myself around the lady. So I'm not sure whether he's... Oh! Hey? No.
Oh, what is it then? I thought you'd been fish. I thought it was fishing rod.
Hey?
I thought it was a fishing rod. What is it? Oh, phone.
It's called a gimbal, right? And what I'm doing, I'm talking to my friends on here.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're okay, love. I'm talking to my friends, and they're all over the world. And I'm showing them our beach.
I thought you was, there's an owl down Bannister Street, and I thought you'd maybe been taking photographs.
No.
Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah.
Do you know about the seal, what were down there earlier? No? Well, yesterday there were a seal. It was on there all day. I think it'd been washed in with the tide, it were resting. And it went, no, if it can, but yeah. I think it were resting. And then it went, I checked it this morning and it were gone.
Oh, so it's gone.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, I think a lot of people are keeping their eye on it anyway.
It's like this owl, they rang up and they said they'll come and see to it, but they reckon they're going to leave it tonight and see what it might go.
Yeah. I can remember once, many years ago, when I lived in Burnley in Lancashire, we had 2 peacocks on our roof.
Did you?
Yeah, they came from a farm about 5 or 6 miles away. The guy next door actually were going to shoot them. I said, you do.
Yeah, I'll shoot you.
Said that too. I said, you will live to regret it. He didn't. Yeah. And the farmer said, look, they'll go in a couple of days.
Yeah. You don't do any harm.
No, exactly.
In fact, I maybe shouldn't say it. I'm feeding with the seagull out my hand in my garden.
Well, why not?
Do what you would like, can't you?
Of course you can. No, I don't blame you.
And the sooner they hear the dog go,
And you'll have all them tourists complaining when they nick the fish and chips.
See, you're not allowed to fish in the mill.
Well, who says you can't?
Well,
They can request. But you can request anything you like. I've been requesting £1 million and I've not got it.
if you want to be fishermen fishing it dry, they'd have plenty of food. They won't come in round.
Yeah, exactly.
Fishermen are taking all the food.
No, you do. There's no law what says you can't. So, you know, if people say, well, we're asking you not to, you can ask what you like.
Yeah.
I'm asking for £1 million, but nobody's given it me yet. Nah. Did I go down Bannister Street? I might have done. Yeah.
So the man went by and I said to Eric, I wonder what that man's doing, and he must have had one of them in his hand.
No, I didn't have this. I just had my phone. I'm learning how to use this. It could have been me because I did walk up Bannister Street. I wanted to see how much they'd done with the old bus garage.
Oh, they're getting on with it, aren't
They are.
they? Clean up their own line.
Whose dog? That's a lovely little fella.
Once again.
Yeah. She's gorgeous. No trouble at all. And Toby's good. Come on, Tobes. You're after Summit, aren't you? He's worse than me. He even makes me ashamed. And now, love, I'll see you again. Hello. Well, the seal's not there now.
Oh, was there a seal?
They were yesterday, but it's gone out with the tide yesterday. You know, Jack, I just ignore idiots like that. In fact, I'm going to time him out for a bit. Yeah, he's got a 24-hour timeout, so I can't be bothered with people like that, guys. So I've just given him a 24-hour timeout. Hopefully he'll come back in a different frame of mind. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He is rude. So I've timed him out anyway. He won't be able to come back on here for 24 hours. That'll give him time to reflect on his behaviour, on the things he says, and if he comes back having learned a lesson, then that's good for him. If he comes back obnoxious again, I'll get rid of him. Some people, they just don't have a brain, do they? They just don't have feelings or anything. Hiya, Sami. How are you today? Anyhow, Edward, the guy's gone. Such a lovely day, isn't it? That poor lady who I were talking to was wondering what I were doing. I don't think she really understood. It is hard, really, isn't it, too? You know, if you don't actually know about these things. Come on, Tobes, over here. I'm not climbing up that if I don't have to. There you go. You know, if you don't know, then you don't know, do you? I mean, I've had a gimbal now since just before Christmas. I broke my first one, you remember that? And this is my second one. I made sure I won't break it again. I've got a lanyard attaching it to my arm, so for whatever reason, if I dropped it, it would be safe. But I mean, even I'm still learning what to do with it. But if nothing else, my gimbals come in handy for one thing. I'll show you. My gimbal bag has got my coat hanging over it. Oh dear. Anyhow, we're going to take the Valiant one up the steps. Since the tragedy, I don't really like going on the steps you know, to the pier towers. Shouldn't bother me. And it doesn't, you know, no, you're not going down there. What do you think it is? And it doesn't, but I just don't want to. That's me. Two guys in high-vis jackets. Our closed shipping. Hi guys.
It's a long European eagle owl.
Is it still there, the
Yeah,
eagle?
it's still there. It was half an hour ago. Yeah.
It's on Bannister Street, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
still there, yeah.
Go and oh, cheers! I'm going to show my friend.
It's about the other side of the road, about 10 houses down. You can't miss it anywhere. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to have a look at that. Cheers, mate. Wow. We have an eagle owl, which is what we're going to go and see now. I knew we had one earlier on over somebody's window, but I thought by now it'd have flown off. But according to that guy in the yellow eye-vis, he's got a picture of it and it's still there. If he can get a picture of it, you know, I want a picture. There he is, a little man. So, yesterday we saw the seal, the young seal. Today we're going to see an eagle owl. Hi Flack, I'm fine, how are you? It is, isn't it? He's got just his light coat on and not his high-vis jacket. It's not cold. To be honest, he probably doesn't even need that on. I took my coat off because I was boiling up. Anyhow, we're going to go on Bannister Street and we're going to try and find that eagle. Now, I'm not sure whereabouts it's likely to be. So what I'm going to do is go right to the bottom. We'll go up Bannister Street and we'll see if we can find it. Hello, mate. Hiya. Hello. Come on. Hey, you. Don't you start. Toby, the valiant, having a go at that dog. I'll give you one in a minute. You won't get when you're looking for punch-ups. Casper. Right, I don't know what that is. So we're going to go onto Bannister Street from the bottom and we'll go right the way to the top. And we'll try to find this eagle owl. Now, I've never seen one before, so we'll have to wait and see. That's too good though, an opportunity to miss, isn't it, really? Well, this is Bannister Street we're coming on now, so I'm going to give it a good look to see what I can find. Because that's going to be something to see, isn't it? We came up here yesterday. You remember we saw what was left of the bus garage and what they were doing to it. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Alright. I have a feeling it's going to be further up at the top of the street rather than down here. But I'm keeping my eyes peeled anyway. I don't think anyone's that bothered, to be honest, Robbo. I'm certainly not interested in Rupert Lowe, Nigel Farage, Keir Starmer, any of them. None of them have got anything to offer. Not to me, anyway. And, you know, I get on with a lot of people. A lot of people know me around here. I'm one of the local characters. I'm a member of Coast Watch. People know my dog. They know me. They know my channel. And they see me walking around a lot. But from what I can make of it, nobody's particularly interested. Or if they have, no one's ever come up to me about it. Hiya. Whereabouts are we? I've gone past it. Oh dear. Go on, which one? I'm not on. Ah, got it. It's up there, isn't it? I kind of thought it was further up. It's there, isn't it? Oh my God. Yeah, he looks happy. He looks like an Alsatian, doesn't he? Wow. That is amazing. I don't know if you can see him or not, but I'm going to get a picture of him. Anyhow, thanks mate for that. I've got him, but I'm going to get another picture of him as well, which I'll put on here later.
Somebody said, whether it's got any rings on it, whether it's Captain Bird, but you can't see, can you?
No.
Unless you get back here a bit, so I might get my binoculars, see whether it's got any, I'll get my binoculars.
Well, there he is. No. No. I think it probably is, you know, because he's not interested in doing anything, is he?
Yeah. Bring a bit of steak out for it.
You know, it might be a good idea and put it on the ground or something.
Might be hungry.
I think if he were hungry, he'd be out catching stuff, wouldn't he? It might be an idea, though. It's beautiful. It is. I don't think it will. Yeah. I don't blame you. No. Well, that guy who I was talking to, he thinks it's Steve, yeah. He says it's an eagle owl.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say it is.
I don't know because I don't.
Have you seen it? Eagle owl, look, on that one.
down there, up there.
Nice.
Really? Somebody's rang up. They're not coming today, but
It's about as big as I can get it. Oops. Hi Logan. It's an eagle owl apparently. I've never seen one before. Hey, I shall see you, love. Well, I've never seen one before.
Yeah, it's a European eagle owl, I think.
It's just amazing, isn't it?
Bird sanctuary, bird place of Carnaby.
Somebody's run Wren's Rescue
Yeah,
patrons, and then they said he's probably just, I think he's eaten and rested.
he's resting, probably.
Fly off tonight,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Well, I can remember going back years ago, we had 2 peacocks at our roof.
Did you?
The noise they made, my next door neighbour were going to shoot them. I said, you do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, you won't live to tell the tale.
There was a tawny owl down that end last year before last.
I remember that.
Yeah, he was like sat in the tree for a few days actually.
But it was nothing like that.
No, like that, no. I've actually been to a bird sanctuary in Northumberland.
Yeah.
And, they had there. And, you know them big American ones?
Yeah.
That's they're probably twice as big.
Oh yeah, them huge ones.
Yeah, the northern birds. And I'll tell you something. You were allowed to feed them and you have like
Yeah.
leather gloves on and they go through meat like butter. It's unbelievable.
I think the place to go, the falconry, it's near Settle.
All right.
Coming out of Settle on the 66.
Yeah.
It's on the left,
Right.
about a mile or 2 out of
Yeah.
Settle town centre.
This
That-
where Keeler Forest where we went to.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But yeah, it was good like.
Hey, I'll see you later, mate. You take care.
Wonder what seagulls are making of it.
Oh, they'll keep away from it, won't they? See you later. I've never heard of one before, to be honest. All right, Dave. No, to be honest with you, I've never heard of one before. Well, we're wondering about that, to be honest, Paul. They were saying, and guys were saying, it might have escaped from Carnaby. Now, Carnaby is near Brid, which is about 30 miles from here. In terms of an eagle flying, I don't think 30 miles would be a massive distance. Oh yeah. No, it's not doing any harm, it's just sitting there. I've never, as I said, it's tough to your ears though. Well, I've never seen one before. I've seen loads of owls here and there. Tawny, we had a tawny owl a few years ago. I can remember seeing that. There was a few birds of prey. We have a kestrel. I often see him hovering over the cliff, and I've known him for years. But it was huge. It looked like, it was about the size of a well-fed rabbit. Come on, Tobes. Oh, that's sad. That is sad, that. A lot of creatures were hunted to extinction. Well, here's what's left of the bus garage. So we're rebuilding that wall. Got rid of most of the earth now. That thing here is going to be the fuel tank. And this is it. This is what's left of the bus garage. I think by Easter we should have finished altogether. So we'll have the hard standing plus the 2 porter cabins. One as a driver's mess and the other, where they can have the lockers, drinks machine and wherever they have, and the other for the office staff. Well, we'll carry on our walk now. That was interesting, weren't it? I think it's probably escaped, to be honest. I've got a picture on my Oppo phone. I'll try and enlarge it and do something with it, and I'll stick that on my channel. I'll post it on later. Yeah, it's like 2 days we've seen things. We saw the seal, the little fella, and now we've seen the eagle owl. It's just amazing. Be about 3 weeks ago I saw the 2 seals on Holland Beach. All the while I'd lived here, I'd never seen anything like that before. And then yesterday I saw the another seal. And today the eagle owl. My God. Something I'd never ever have expected. Well, here's our green. Whoever decided to put these kiosks on here is an idiot. Somewhere there will be a village missing its idiot. It's absolutely awful. Yeah, they could have put them on here. They could have put them along here. Dug out some of that embankment. But no. Instead, we have to wreck the green. Unbelievable. I'm really disappointed in that. Oh, hang on. Someone is doing whatever they're doing. Yeah, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Well, Toby hasn't got a problem. He's quite happy walking up here. They've got rid of all the flowers now to Grace and her mum and the guy who died. You know, the tragedy. It's got a few newer ones there. They were getting tatty, and it was the right time, I think, to remove them. That, I couldn't get as good a view of it as I wanted. I'm hoping that guy comes back. He's going to come back with his binoculars. He wants to see whether it's ringed. But apparently there's a bird of prey centre near Brid at a place called Carnaby. It's probably 30 mile, 28, 30 mile straight as a crow flies. Come on then, Mr. Sir Tobias, the Valiant. Just amazing that though. You never know what you're going to see when you come here. There's a gull on top of the light. Yeah. yeah. Well, I think nowadays in Britain there's a lot of villages missing their idiots. Honestly. The best of it is they all end up in Parliament or they get good jobs somewhere. Really good jobs. Would you like a treat, Toby? Here you go, Sir Tobias. Your treats await. Yeah. There he goes. Well, we got 21 people watching us. I'd just like to welcome everybody aboard. It's great having you. If you enjoy my video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. I've got lots of stuff on my video, including the seal that we saw yesterday. I've got some proper footage of him, and I've got the live footage as well. We've got lots and lots of me walks on board, so yeah, please like, share, comment and subscribe. It's great having so many people. I've not had 21 people on board at any one time for a long time now, so that is really good. Tell me what you think of the channel. What do you like? What don't you like? What do you think I can do better? Or what would you like to see? I'm here for all your suggestions. I'm using my gimbal today, which is quite good really. You know, it stabilises the picture pretty well. There's a lot more things I need to work out what to do with it. Especially we're going to get good weather, because I'll be going out early in the morning with gimbal, camcorder, tripod, and I'll be doing things. Coming back and then editing it all and loading it up on YouTube. So that's going to be good. Wait till I tell the old Duchess I want a 32 gig laptop. I don't think she'll be very happy, but I could do with something a bit quicker than my laptop, which is 16 gig. It's alright, but it does take ages to load stuff up. Remember in December, what, 7 short weeks ago, we'll be coming up here at this time. And well, we'll come up here earlier, won't we? And it will be dark. What time is it now? $16:57. So 5 o'clock I'll be back at home, wouldn't I? And look at it. It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. What a beautiful day we've had. Yeah, I'm just playing with my gimbal a little bit. There he is, the valiant one. There'll be other things I can do with this, but I need to play about with it a little bit more at home and work out what I need to do. Hi Oliver, how are you doing tonight? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad about that, Flack. I really am. I'm glad you enjoy it. Well, it's staying warm. It is today. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not even wearing my coat, Oliver. Sleeping iguanas, wow. I'll tell you what we have got in southern England. We have what are now native parakeet. Let me get this right. We have what are now native parakeets. Like small parrots. They're originally from India. There's absolutely loads out there. And now there's a lot in southern England. It goes back. Hello, love. Come on, we'll go around this way.
Alright, well, this one's as big as you like.
It's all right. He can be a bit tetchy at times, so
He's a rescue, but we've had him 6 years.
oh, poor boy.
From Romania, but he's nearly 12.
Oh,
He's been on arthritis tablets for, well, about 80. He's walking better than me. I can't eat him.
yeah, yeah. See you later, love. So the dog is a rescue from Romania. There's a lot round here from Romania that have been rescued, and he's on arthritis tablets. Now he's walking better than his mum. Yeah, honestly, I'll show you. Yeah, Oliver, look, I'm not even wearing a jacket. No gloves, no hat. That's how nice it is here. It's just absolutely beautiful. Hello. Just amazing. The only problem I've got is it looks like March is going to go out like a lamb. Now that's nice, we're getting a little bit of relief. But here's the thing, if it goes out like a lamb, if March comes in like a lamb, sorry, it goes out like a lion. So we're getting nice, calm, beautiful weather. So it looks like we're going to have really bad weather to look forward to. But there you go. That's life, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of them parakeets were brought back from India, but the population has increased and increased and increased. A lot of people brought them back You have to serve it out there. And what had happened, they get out. And then they breed. And since about 1950, the numbers are astronomical now. Not just London, but right the way across the south east, right the way across Surrey, North Sussex, and places like that. Hi Irina, how are you? Oh, you've missed for fun. Yesterday we saw a seal. I don't know whether you've seen it on my channel, but we actually saw the seal. I've got some footage of it, and I've got our walk from yesterday, so we got a bit more footage. Here we are. Hello, love. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's glorious. Hello. Well, I know. I know. See you later, love. Look at that, the sun. Hiya.
Hi, alright.
I'm good, you?
Hi.
Hello.
Come on, you nugget.
You see, Toby the Valiant, if he's offered a challenge, he will not back down. Look at that sunset. It's absolutely glorious. Another month or so, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. I'll be able to get myself sorted out a lot better. Have me walks wherever I want to have them. Hello. You know, not just here in Withensea, but we can go out for a day in the car. Show you some other places. I won't just be tied to Withensea. What are we doing, Tobes? Yeah, this gimbal's good. And you know, Toby hasn't moaned, he hasn't bothered, he's not been apprehensive or anything, has he? Just enjoying his walk. Tail up. He's alert. Yeah, we're doing really well. Me and Toby, we're doing extremely well today. Yeah. Yes, it'll be a while before you get until you get like where it's light at night time, won't it? Says we, yeah. Right. Hello, Reese. How are you? Hello, mate. Here we got people on here we get people on here literally from all over the world. It's absolutely amazing. Look at the sea. Very placid. When you think of what it were like. Last week, when poor Sir Toby refused point blank to come on here. Now it's fine until we get a big storm again. I think it's the sound of the waves hitting the rocks what does it for him. Well, we'll walk round. See, the ground's pretty dry as well. And right up there, as far as you can see, is where we go on Holland Beach. I should imagine it is. It is beautiful, Irina. It is. You know, Britain's only a very small country, but it is beautiful. Just a pity we got so many nuggets running it, but yeah. But in many ways, the country itself, it's a fairy tale kingdom. Most people are generally very nice. We live our lives, scratch a living. Hi mate, you alright? We scratch a living and we look after our families, care about our kids, want the best for them. And that's our story, really. You got some gung-ho types. I think you get them everywhere. But most people here just want a life. A good life for themselves and the families. My kids have grown up now. My oldest is 52, 53. My youngest, I'm trying to think now, Sam, born in 85, 42 in April. I've got grandkids. You know, and if you say, what do I want? Well, I've achieved everything I wanted to achieve for me and my Duchess. I just want to get on with my life. My sons are doing well. You know, so I don't really ask for anything else. I don't go cold. I'm not hungry. I have a nice home. I have a nice car, except when amber lights tell me there's something wrong with the management system. No, but seriously, what more can I ask for? I'm not rich. I don't envy or begrudge anybody who is rich. And that's it. When my kids were young, I worked damned hard for them. I worked hard. My old Duchess worked hard. Told you she had 4 jobs at one point. You know, in this country, you can do what you want. Hiya. A right little pack there. A right little pack.
One Bobby one at the back.
Always the case. The littlest. It's always the case, isn't it? The littlest. Oh dear. Oh, it can be. Yeah, the people are really nice. As I said, you get some idiots. But mostly British people they're okay. You know, in this country, it's up to you. You can claim benefits. It's alright, the government will just give you. They don't care. You can have a benefit lifestyle. You can have the bare essentials in life, and that's your lot. Or you can work hard, look after your family, look after yourself, and you can make a life. It's what we did. We worked hard. I got qualifications, I became a teacher. I got more qualifications, I got a PhD. I've retired. I can't say to you we've retired and we live on the fat of the land. We don't. What? No, we're not going up there. Telling me he wants to go. To the beach. No, we're not going to the beach. Tomorrow. You know, but we have a good life. We live in a nice part of the country. And that's it. You know, like most people in Britain, we're respectable and respectful. Look at these. Now they've only just come out. Yeah. It is nice round. We could have bought a house on here and it would have been nice for us. The only problem was it took literally all of our money. So we wouldn't have had a penny left. And I wouldn't want to be in that position. Could have bought a house, literally cash. As it is, we have a fair amount of money in the bank if anything bad should happen to one of us, or the bungalow we've got is smaller than what these are, but for just two of us, it's enough. It's near the shops. Even if anything happened to me, you know, the old Duchess will be fine. What I'm going to do for the old Duchess is have like a shed put in the front garden to put a mobility scooter in. That way she needs to go out if I'm not around. She can just drive it out. It won't be long now before she's going out on it. Now it's getting warmer. Yeah, I know. I think in Russia, it's mainly flats, isn't it? Big apartment blocks. And you can't just get a dacha. I think you've got to be somebody to get something like that, haven't you? Either that, or it's like a long way from any town, a long way from where you work. This is the beauty of the UK. being a small country, you're never that far away from a city. We're 20 miles away from Hull. Something like that. So in other words, 20 miles I'd say about 32, 33 kilometres, and that's from a big city. But you never know though, Irene, and you might get your chance one day. You know, to get something really nice. Sometimes opportunities come from the most unlikeliest of places. Ah, thanks, Edward. Midnight Moon Crochet, yeah. We are in Yorkshire. Somebody who knows me, who's seen me around a bit. Yeah, we are in Yorkshire. We're at Withensea. Now, Withensea is about 20 miles east of Hull. We're on the North Sea coast. And me and Toby are going for our constitutional. It's what we do every night. But now, the nights are getting shorter, the days are drawing out. Toby, what we will be doing is visiting other places like we did at Patrington the other day. We'll be going to other places as well. Take you for a walk round Bridlington Harbour. In April, we're going to Whitby on holiday, so I'll be going out and showing you what Whitby looks like. So that'll be good. I should think we'll have a trip over the Humber Bridge. Have a look at Barton. Another walk along the docks to see what we can see. Probably a walk round Immingham. So we've got quite a few things coming up. Might even go to Lincoln. That's it, Withensea, yeah, you call it Withersea. Well, round here, the locals, them what are born here, they call it Witherinsea, Jack. Not Withensea or Withersea, but Witherinsea. Yeah, Whitby's nice. Well, why don't you? Whereabouts are you now, Midnight? What I will do when we're in Whitby, we'll take a trip down to Robin Hood's Bay, and that's certainly a walk. But it's good, you'll enjoy it. I'll let you know before I do it, I'll give you plenty of time and I'll advertise it on my channel. And it's an old smuggler's village. And to get there, the road's literally a 45 degree. So I'll park the car at the top. And it'll be a route march down to the village and the RNLI station. And then a route march back up again. So that'll be something to see. Takes a bit to get set up when you've got a channel. It did with me. I think I have a channel for about 3 years before I did anything on it. I registered for it and I didn't know what to do with it. It was only like last summer where I started to make something of it. And now I love it. Yeah, I met all you guys and I just wouldn't know any of you had it not been for this. It's just amazing. The people you're going to meet, the conversations you're going to have. It's just mind-blowing, it really is. Look at that. Well, the ship what we had last night's gone. Take it, it'll be in Immingham now. It'll have gone this morning. Or late last night on the tide. Yep, the Valiant one's still happy. See? No worry with him at all. Some people down there with a dog. Just adorable, isn't it? Some more contrails. As I said, we've got the big air bases in Lincolnshire, which is just the other side of a river. And then you've got the Americans in Norfolk, Mildenhall. Must be about maybe 15 years ago. Me and my Duchess, we was at Robin Hood's Day and we got treated to a spectacle. Lots and lots of them. American aeroplanes, the British tornadoes, and I think American F-16s on exercise. It was amazing really to see it. And we just stood there outside this cafe. It was like in probably September, oh no, later than that. Probably like end of October. one year because it was half term and we'd gone away for a week, as we always did, and we were watching them. Amazing. Yeah, that's right, Edward. Hi, thanks to Stoic Tom. How are you? We're great. Midnight, I'm happy I found you too. I'm happy you did find us. Yes, I've seen them several times, Stoic Tom. Red arrows. I've seen them at various air shows, mainly at Waddington. They've been absolutely brilliant. I've seen them at Whitby. I've seen them at quite a lot of places. Now and again, you will see them practicing here. We're only, well, they're based at Waddington now. So in terms of flying time, they're about maybe 7 or 8 minutes away. And we've seen them over here practicing. They're very good, aren't they? I've seen the Blue Angels, the American display team, and I forget what the Italian one's called. They were good. I used to take my lads to the air show every year when we were young. I've not been like to any of them for a long time. Hello, people. Hello. Hi. Well, yeah. I didn't even hear her coming up at the back of me. This is it with them. You don't hear them. You don't see them. And they don't see you. The minds are elsewhere. It's on the timing and everything else. They hear nothing, see nothing. They don't think of trying to avoid you or anything like that. Hello. It's all right, don't worry. Oh, he's having a wee wee. Come on. The minds are totally stultified. Well, still she didn't know I were there. She didn't think of getting out of the way. So she's not running, no. That's right, but you'd think she would have thought, ah, there's a dog there, a guy with a dog. Give him wide berth. Yeah, the times we are. Stoic Tom, yep, that is it. The times we are in. Just look at that. See if we can get it out. Amazing, isn't it? Hour and a half, so it's 5:30. We're still light. We'll be home in about 20 minutes, 10 to 6, something like that. Come on, over there, you. And it's still going to be light. Although we'll have lost the best part of it. Evening. Yeah, the light is going now. It looks like there's somebody in the lifeboat station. It's all right, love, don't worry. Hey, 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 hey. At least she was aware that we're there and there's a dog. And she was aware that I've got Toby under control. And that's good. Rather than just leaving it and doing nothing, coming up silently. Ah, there's somebody in, I think. Well, there's definitely a light on upstairs. But the doors are closed, so there's no emergency or anything like that. Right, we've another runner coming up, so there we go. Let's have a look at the sea. There we are. Tide's gently coming in now. I think it's about 10 o'clock when it'll be fully in. It's just nice to be walking along here in the light. What? What? Come on. Awkward. Yeah, I'm not going down there because it means having to climb over the groins. That's just... could do it, but there's no fun in it. No, I'm not going up there. Well, 7.2 miles. This isn't bad. Well, so yesterday we saw the owl, the seal, the young seal, and today we saw the eagle owl. Amazing. I'll put that, whatever I've got for him, I will put it on my face. I will put it on my Facebook. I'll also put it on my channel, so at least you can see as much as I saw, and I didn't see as much as I wanted. Hiya, mate. See, when we know you're there, then runners, I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine. No problem. We acknowledge each other, that's great. It's up to me to control my dog, and it's up to them to give me space. It's when they come up, sneaking up at the back of you, you don't know they're there. We don't do it, you know, they just know 1 foot in front of the next. We haven't seen you. And that's when I have the problem. See, Toby's no problem at all, is he? He's just enjoying his walk. Looking forward to his dinner. And a treat. I'll get past these dogs first before I give him a treat. Evening. Come on. Let's give Toby... Ooh, look at that sky, the red in the sky. Red sky at night. So it's looking like we're going to have another nice day tomorrow. Sir Toby, the Valiant, would you like a treat? Thought you might. Put these in my pocket. Right, here we go. And there we are. So Toby has his treat. Sorry, it's just me moving the gimbal about. Is it a lot easier to watch tonight with this gimbal than what it is without the gimbal? Yep, that's right. Midnight moon. Close shit, yep. People are, in Withensea midnight, people are generally very, very friendly. A lot of us are retired from places like Leeds, the Calder Valley. You know, and if you live in that area, you're literally scratching round all the while. You're in a hurry all the while. You don't have time for anybody. You get up in the morning, you walk the dog, you have a quick cup of tea, quick walk the dog, get in the car, go to work. Then you're working all day. You come home at night, walk the dog. But before you get home, you've got your commute. You commute there, you've got your commute back. You probably work in Manchester, you work in Leeds, and it is an absolute nightmare. You're literally at it from 6 in the morning till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night by the time you can wind down. Certainly as a teacher, it will like that. And you think to yourself, it's hard, and you just don't have any time because your time is taken up. Even if you're just working somewhere, your time is taken up. You're literally exhausted all the while because of your commute, your work, and you're always you're just winding down. You just don't have time. Here, everyone has got as much time as they want. I talk to people I'd never spoke to before. I never, you know, when I was working, living in West Yorkshire and Lancashire, I never really spoke to anybody. Only the people I work with. But now, yeah, I'm one of the local characters, me. Everyone knows me. And I know everybody. See, I was saying to you before, I couldn't really show you because there were a couple of girls there. But now the girls have gone. You can see they're the only flowers we have left, and they're pretty new in that basket. So he's not going to have it. Come on. But you remember all the flowers what were down here and the flowers what were on here? They've all gone now. You know, and rightly so, really. It was nice so many people had brought the flowers, but they got to be tatty and dowdy. And it was only right, I think, that the flowers were taken away. Well, come on, are we crossing over? Just be careful. Yep, look at that sky. All those contrails. Well, I should imagine the jets, the Eurofighters and whatever else there were, F-16s and so on, are all back at base. The mechanics will be looking at them, making sure everything's okay and that they're ready to go out tomorrow or whenever the next sortie is. And technicians will be doing whatever it is they do. The pilots will have just had the tea. Probably had the debriefing. The tea. They might be having a pint or two with their friends. That must be a job and a half though, mustn't it? This is what I'm on about with flags. They're all very good. And they're all very beautiful when they go up. Look at them. Why haven't they been taken down? You know, I mean, people were putting them flags up in the summer. I was never really in favour of it. A lot of it wasn't just simply patriotism and I love Britain. It was done with malice, spite and hate. Not all of it, just some of it. A lot of it, in fact. It was to show, in a lot of cases, to show the government what they thought of migrants. But here's the point, the government don't really care what people think. No government does. That's one thing. And then a lot of those areas where they had flags festooned, they were absolute tips. But it wasn't the migrants that made the places tips, it was the people who lived there. So if they don't like living in a tip, do something about it. Don't live in a tip. Clean the place up. Move to a nice place. We didn't have that many flags here in Withensea. We had some on that council estate which I took you on last week. Don't drop it.
Absolutely not. I know, that's more precious than him.
Oh, you can't say that. You don't mean that. You know. So I'm not sure what they're doing here, to be honest. We've got all these emergency traffic lights. We had them a couple of years ago. So as I was saying, a lot of them flags, because people wanted to show the government what they thought about migrants. But in those areas, a lot of those areas, there weren't any migrants. All white English people. And as I said, you can't blame that estate I was on. I went to Nuntsthorpe in Grimsby. You can't blame migrants for that. That's the people what live there. They choose to live like pigs. I went to Burnley at Christmas and we saw Nicola. I took Toby out for a walk. The area where she lives isn't very nice. Burnley isn't very nice. There we go, we can cross. Burnley isn't very nice, but that area was absolutely festooned in St George's flags for England, Union flags, various regimental flags from the army, and the place is a dump. Come on, you. That isn't the fault of migrants, that's the fault of the people who live there for not looking after the area. So yeah, I get it. There is some genuine discontent. People can't get a doctor. Where are we going to house all these people? We haven't the hospital places, the school places. I get all that. But you can't blame them for the disgusting state where some of the people live. Hello, folk.
Hello, Dorothy.
He's here.
I've got my breath back anyway, so it's nice to meet you. I know you're
And
renovation.
you too. Thank you.
I'll send you an
Yeah,
update.
so
Thank you.
we want to talk to you.
Can I pick him up?
No.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah. I can tell by that look.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not.
No.
You
You
look
alright?
nice.
Yeah,
in
I'm
your
good, you?
wax.
You settled in well.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're having some work done soon, so it'll be all systems go, and then we can
Oh,
totally
right.
relax.
Well, yeah.
Are you doing your thingy?
Ah, yeah, I am. I'm doing my blog.
Podcast, is it?
Yeah, I do a blog every night.
Blog. Yeah.
And a couple of hours a night I'm on it.
Yeah.
No, that.
Yeah.
I seen him walking along the
Yeah.
phone, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I've gone kind of technical now, though. The
Oh,
gimbal.
that is
Very nice.
blimey.
Will you make your own films next?
I've got quite a few on my actual channel, the things that I've done.
Yeah,
You know, with me camcorder and things like that.
brilliant.
Very nice. So,
Anyhow,
Good work.
see you later. Take care. Yep, you will do, Edward. I'll see you later on, Edward. You take care. You have a good night. Yep. Yeah, the Wimsey people are really friendly here, Jack. Yeah, Edward, I shall see you later on. And folk, well, we're at that time of day again. It's going dark now. It's not, we've still got a few rays of sunshine left. But yeah, it is going dark, and you'll notice I parked my car well down here, and the reason I parked it down here is because of that person who were parking in front of me. So somebody wants to say good night. Toby? Ooh. There he is. And from me, well, what a walk, eh? What a walk. Especially seeing the owl, the eagle owl. Well, I'll put a picture of that on so you can see it as much as I saw. It was amazing, weren't it? Yesterday we saw the seals, today the eagle owl, and it's been a really, really good walk. And the weather's been fantastic. Not wearing a coat, wow. Sammy, you have a lovely evening too. And yeah, the eagle owl, that is the thing for today, isn't it, the eagle owl? Just amazing that. I'm glad I saw it, and I hope I can do something with the photograph so you guys can see it too. It was just amazing. So again, as always, thank you very much everybody for your likes, your shares, your comments and your subscriptions. It's absolutely brilliant and I'm honoured. So thanks everyone, and as always I shall see you on the next one. So I'm going to say good night and I'm going to have my tea.